Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, good morning.
Okay. So in yesterday class, we have discussed about the UPI policies. Okay, few UPI policies examples. Okay. And so I have forwarded few UPI policy examples of homework along with many projects. That is OS storage management system. Okay. In today class, we are going to discuss about the import sets. We'll see what is import set and how it works. So import sets are used to move data from different data sources to our ServiceNow tables. Okay. Import sets are used to move data from different sources to our ServiceNow, target ServiceNow instance. Okay. Import sets enable administrators to import data from various data sources and then map that data into ServiceNow tables. So we can note down the definition. Import sets. So import set enable administrators to import data from various data sources and then map that data into a ServiceNow tables. Okay. So basically, like if you are getting data from JDBC, OIDC, Active Directory, or maybe from XML, CSV, Excel. So wherever we are getting the data, okay, that data can be mapped to our service now target table. Okay. Import set enable administrators to import data from various data sources and then map the data into ServiceNow tables. Okay. And so in the import sets, so we'll move the data. Okay. In import sets, we will move the data. So first of all, I'm copying the URL. Copy. Next. So in the import sets, we have concepts called data sources, transfer maps. Okay. Data source will create a staging table. So if we are bringing data from different sources, okay. So we need to keep that data in some temporary table. Okay. That we are calling as a staging table. That can be created in the data sources. First, we can note down the data sources definition. Like the importance of this concept is like moving the data anywhere, moving the data from anywhere to our ServiceNow tables. So data source in ServiceNow. Can you see? So data sources are used to create an import set so that data can be processed if necessary prior to being mapped into a production table. Okay. Data sources are used to create an import set so that data can be processed if necessary prior to being mapped onto a production table. So if you see like one example, you will completely understand. So what we are doing with this data source, okay? So basically, in the data sources, we will create a staging table or import set table. Data sources are used to create an import set so that data can be processed. Used to create import set. Import set means so we are creating some staging table or some temporary table. Like whatever the data we are bringing from the outside of our service to instance. Okay. We have to keep in some temporary table that is import set. We will also call it as staging table. Okay. Once the data is came to data sources, like we have to map that data to our service now tables. Okay. So I'm copying this URL here. So basically, we have different types of data sources available. Okay, you can note down data source type, data source type. You can see we have file, JDBC, LDAP, OIDC, REST, data stream integration hub, custom. Okay, these are the different types. File, JDBC, LDAP, OIDC, REST. Okay, custom. Data stream integration. Data stream integration hub. So am I written all the types? File, JDBC, LDAP, ODC? Yes, I have written. So if we go to the file, okay, if we go to the file data type, okay, so we'll discuss about Excel, we'll discuss about CSV, next XML, JSON. I think we have a few more. We'll see that. Like what is the navigation for data sources? You can come and see. I'm closing all the tabs. Can type data sources. Under system import sets, under system import sets, we have administration. Under administration, we have data sources. The system import sets. The system import sets, we have administration. So under administration, we have data sources. Okay. So we can note down the table name for data sources. Sys underscore data underscore source. This is the table name for data sources. Okay. So I'm just going to create a one data source here. Okay, I'm just going to create a one data source here. You can come new. Here, if type is file, so you can see Excel we have written, CSV, XML, JSON we have written, and we have two more there. So custom parts by script, CSV tab. We can note down those also. CUST, PAR, parts by script, right? CSV tab. Okay. In recent interview, like I have attended one interview recently. Okay. In that they have asked these types: file, JDBC, LDAP, OIDC, REST. So what are the types? What are the different types of data sources available in ServiceNow? They have asked the question like this. Okay. In recent, maybe last within this week only, I have attended. Last week. Okay. Next. So here JDBC stands for JDBC. Next LDAP, OIDC, REST. You can note down the abbreviations for this. Okay. JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. Java Database Connectivity. LDAP stands for lightweight directory access protocol. Lightweight directory access protocol. OIDC, OpenID Connect. OpenID. Okay, OIDC stands for OpenID Connect. REST. REST stands for Representational State Transfer. State. Representational state. Okay. So these are the abbreviations for this. Now here, I'm going to create one data source. First of all, we'll see on which table we can create data source. Like my planning is on parent narration ID table, I'm planning to create a data source. So first of all, whatever the fields I need here, okay, I will bring that. Wait, type manager, it's required. Name, manager, gender. Do we have email field? Name, gender, email, manager. Okay, I require only these four fields for example purpose. Okay, here you can see here I have taken one reference field, I have taken one choice field and two string fields. Okay, this fields is fine. If you want extra fields, yes, you can create as well. In my examples, I'm planning to use these four fields only. So I'm just deleting all the data here. Okay, delete.
Mr. Angie?
Yes, tell me.
Sorry, please, what's the difference between update sets and import sets?
Yeah. So basically, basically this is a good question. Like if it is a update set, we are moving the configurations from one instance to one ServiceNow instance to another ServiceNow instance. Okay. So if it is a import sets, we are moving data. Okay, it may from one service now instance to another service now instance, uh, or it may from outside system to our service now instance. For example, now I'm going to explain you one example with Excel sheet. Excel is the outside system. Okay, we have the client has given data in the Excel sheet. We have to move that data into our service now table. Okay, this is import sets concept. Moving of data, import sets. Moving of configuration changes, update sets.
Yeah,
Got it, Mr. Sir?
configuration. Yes, yes, you did. Thank you.
Yes. If anybody having any queries, please let me know. Any queries? No, no. Okay. Like somebody joined as admin. Who is that? I'm trying to unmute you. So earlier I have updated these columns in mobile view. Okay, I'm just re-updating. Name, gender, email, manage. Okay, that's all. So here we have four fields. Now we are going to send data into these four fields. Yes, somebody joined as admin. Like, what is your name? Yes, I am trying to unmute you. Yes, yes.
Yeah, just sorry, Subbu.
No, no. So your team, so like whatever the name you have provided to me on email, so please join with that name only. Okay. You may change
Connected
the
with the
name.
other lab. Yeah,
Okay. It's
connected with the
okay.
other
Yeah,
lab.
yeah. Like whatever the lab, whatever the device you have connected, you have to connect with your name only.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel some other persons join and I may reject the meeting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, my requirement is I want to move data to this parent Naresh IT table. First of all, I'm creating, I can say Naresh IT demo data one. Okay. Naresh IT demo data one. I'm saying Naresh IT demo data one. So import set table label also I'm providing same. If you want to provide different name, yes, you can provide. So like whatever the import set table label here we are providing, it will create as a staging table. It will create as a staging table. One import set table will be created. Okay, with this with this name. So maybe client has given one Excel sheet to us. Client has given one Excel sheet to us. It is attachment. They has given attachment. Now you can come. So we will prepare one Excel sheet. So I will take already existing sheets. I think here already we have Naresh IT demo data. Yes, Anji, Anusha, Janaki, Venkat, male, female, female, male. Yeah, this data is fine. Okay. The client has provided this Excel sheet and asked us to import this data into our parent Naresh IT table. Okay, I'm just saving this sheet. Wait, I will keep it on one folder. Demo data. So import such demo data. Hmm. So you can come. First of all, I'm saving this data source. You can see my data source name is Naresh IT demo data one. So if import set table, say import set table name also I have taken same. If you want to take different name, yes, you can. Okay, if you want to take different name, you can take with a different name. And so we have to attach them we have to attach the Excel sheet, whatever the Excel sheet client provided. Okay. Now you can see. I'm saving this data source and I'm attaching the attachment. Okay. Choose file. So import set example somewhere, import set demo data. Yes. This is the file provided by client, for example. How many records present in that Naresh IT demo data? How many records present? 4 records. Okay, 4 records present in that data. I'm just closing it. So once you attach the attachment to the data source, okay, you can load the data. Here we have link, load all records. Load all records. Yes, it is processing the data. Yes, you can see process 4 records inserted. Processed and 4 records inserted. We can see the loaded data. You can click on loaded data here. You can see 4 records are created in the import set table. This is the import set table we have created. Okay. U underscore Naresh underscore IT underscore demo underscore data underscore 1. This is the import set table. Or we can also call it as a staging table. Like we just kept our Excel sheet data to this table. This table. You can preview these 4 records. First record I'm previewing. You can preview this record. You can see this is Anji record. Now I'm previewing my second record. This is Venkat record. Like I'm previewing Anusha's record. I'm previewing Janaki record. Okay, 4 records are there. Okay, we have verified the data. It is successfully came to the our staging table. Now we have to create a transfer map. For this data source, we haven't created transfer map, right? As of now, we have to create a transfer map. Yes, I'm clicking on create transfer map from here. Okay. Maybe here also I'm saying same Naresh IT demo data 1. I'm just saying Naresh IT demo data 1. And target table I'm taking as parent Naresh IT. Parent Naresh IT. Wait. Yeah, this is the target table. Okay. So I'm just saving this transfer map. Okay. So first of all, before proceeding, we can note down the definition of transfer maps. We can note down the definition of transfer map. Transform maps. So generally transform maps map the columns in staging table and target table. Transform map maps the columns in staging table and target table. From maps. Wait, I'm looking for docs definition actually. Yeah, this is also fine. Transfer map must be run separately for flows and spaces. No, this is not good. Wait. Import set concepts. Maybe in this we will find the definition properly. Okay. Transfer map, a set of field maps that define the relationships between fields in the import set table, such as instant. During the transformation, wait. A transfer map is a set of field maps that define the relationship between fields in import set table and Servicenow existing table. Okay. I will note down the definition first of all. I'm copying it. Transform map. Transfer map is a set of field maps that define the relationship between fields in a import set and fields in an existing Servicenow table. This definition is good. Got it? So, for example, in the staging table, we are bringing 4 records with 4 columns: name, gender, manager, email. Okay. So we have to map that columns to target table, right? That part will taken care by transfer maps. Transfer map is a set of field maps that define the relationship between fields in a import set and fields in a existing Servicenow table. Okay, this is the definition. Just copying it. And we can note down the navigation, right? So you can type transform maps. Under system import sets, we have administration. Under administration, we have transform maps. Under system import sets, we have administration. Under administration, we have transform maps. Okay. So we can note down the transfer maps table in answer. So we already opened the transform maps table and right now to demo data transform. Sys underscore transform underscore map. I'm just copying. Copy. Sys underscore transform underscore map. This is the table name for transform maps. So next, you can come here. So we already created transform map. Okay. Now we will map the fields. Here we have link called auto map matching fields. The columns in import set table and columns in the Servicenow target table, both are same. Both column names are same. It will automatically map the fields. Otherwise, we have to map the fields manually. Now I'm just clicking on auto map matching fields. Yes, field maps created. Can scroll down. Yes, we have 4 columns in a staging table or import set table. Like those are mapped to our target table. Okay, here the column names are same in the target table and Excel sheet. That's what the columns automatically mapped. So now once you map the columns in the transform maps, you have to process the data. You can click on transform. So before clicking on the transform here, you have to load the data into the staging table. Without loading the data, if you are trying to transform, it will not work out. So we already loaded the data into the staging table. Now I'm transforming that data. Transform. Again, I'm clicking on the transform. Okay, we can note down the definition of transform. What we'll do. Then after I will move the data. what will do transform? What will do the transform? Tell me. It's clear, right? Like now the transform moving the data from staging table to our target table. Okay. The conversion of data from an import set table to the another table according to the rules defined in a transform map. Okay. Wait. The conversion of data from import set so here another table means target table. The conversion of data from import set table to another table according to rules defined in the transform map. Okay, this is the definition. The conversion of data from import set table to target table. You can also write target table here. Okay. Import set table to another table according to rules defined in the transform map. Yes. Now I'm clicking on the transform. Now, like whatever the data we have forwarded in the Excel sheet, it moved to the target table. You can say transformation completed. We can see the transformation history here. You can see in the staging table, total we have 4 records and 4 records inserted into the target table. Now you can come and refresh the parent narration table, whether 4 records are created or not. We can see. Yes. Successfully 4 records are created. Successfully 4 records are created. Okay, this is how we'll move the data from one inch like a different systems to our Servicenow table. Okay. So here in this process, if you have any queries, please ask me. Any queries? Yeah, Lahari, any queries? Mamata, Shanti?
No, sir.
No? Okay. So, yeah, tell me. Okay. Yeah, Victoria, are you able to understand? Victoria, Tammy, Aziz.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, yeah, I may again show you the same process. So I'm just deleting the data in the parent narration table. Delete. I'm deleting the data. Okay. So I'm closing this. Even I'm closing this.
Transfer is coming under a plugin.
No, it's not a plugin. Okay. By default, it is available in Servicenow. Okay. Import it. So here you can come. You can type import sets. Okay. Under system import sets, we have data sources. You can open data sources. Our data source name is Naresh IT, something Naresh IT demo data. So here already attachment is there. There is no data modification in the Excel sheet. I'm just loading the data. Without loading the data, if we are trying to transform, it will not transform. If you want to transform the data, first of all, it should be in the staging table, right? Yes, I'm just clicking on the load all records. Load all records. Okay, we have 4 records in the Excel sheet and it should be inserted in the staging table. Then, so for this data source transform map we already created. I'm just running the transform. Run transform. Transform. Our data is came to parent narration table. You can come and refresh here. You can see 4 records came. I may keep created, updated for our understanding purpose. Okay. You can see just now created. You can see 4 records just now created. Okay, this is the way like we'll move data from one instance, different system to our ServiceNow instance. Okay. Next. So for example, this data already there. This data already there. Okay. Now again, I'm going to the data source. Again, I'm going to the data source. Again, I'm trying to move the data. Again, I'm trying to move the data. You can see I'm just loading all records. Run transform. Transform. Yes, 4 records inserted again. You can come and refresh here. So what happened here? Tell me. Tell me what happened. Duplicate data is
Duplicate
created.
data.
Yes, duplicate data is created. To overcome duplicate data, we have one we have one property in the import sets. We have one property in the import sets. That is Colis property. We can say Colis. Okay, we have one property that is called Colis. So we can note down about Colis. So if we make Colis true for any one field, okay, instead of inserting a duplicate data, it will update. Okay, instead of updating a duplicate data, it will verify, and based upon the situation, it will update. Okay, so we can see the Colis property definition. So this definition is also very important. Okay, in interviews they will ask. Yeah, team, this meeting will end in 1 minute. So please join again with the same meeting ID. Okay. This and not found docs link. Oh.